Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Big Sean. It is now almost 12:45. It is several hours after my surgery. Uh, I'm in my room. Um, Surgery went pretty well. I have no pain. I've been up walking around. Did about 20 laps. Got to walk around. Immediate recovery. Recovery took a long time. And no complications. Haven't seen my doctor. Doctor spoke to my wife. My wife is at home with the kids. Uh, but one thing that they were amazed about is that as soon as I got out of my anesthesia, woke up in recovery, I asked for the spirometer, right? That this little thing here that you got to breathe on, right? So I did that. Had some pain. They gave me some medicine for the pain for the incision. I really don't have the gas that most people talk about that they normally have. One thing I do have, I have some minor discomfort and some pain from where the incision is. I also have this little ball here for this uh, lidocaine, I guess. Got a little incision that goes inside your abdominal wall and pre-drips the numbing medicine. I'm probably gonna take this home tomorrow. Um, the only other thing uh, everybody knows I haven't had anything to eat or drink since the surgery up until about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. Well, eh, on the 26th. So after that, I've been drinking. They've been putting me on this little diet here. So I'm on my phase one, which consists of this stuff here. So, all right. And so what I had from that, I got, I can't even finish it all. Um, I had to drink out these little cups. All right, 1 ounce cups. I knocked 7 of them down within about 90 minutes because I was real thirsty. But sipped on them. Here's the isopure that they gave me in the hospital. And you see, I got this at 7. It is 1:45, 12:45 now. This is all I drank. But of the isopure, this is all I drink of the isopure. I have some cranberry, half water, half cranberry. Uh, did have some apple juice. That's why I knocked them down with the applesauce. I mean, apple juice, right? Half apple juice, half water. That I got very full off of that. I have the sleeve, so now very full. I do cough a little bit. I guess that's getting whatever gas I have out of it. That's kind of crazy screen there. Well, if I drop my, trying to show you this. I was dropping this stuff. I have these. These are a lifesaver. I have cotton mouth. So you dip this in there and just squeeze around your mouth and stuff. It gets all the cotton stuff, the dryness out of your mouth. Other than that, my decisions are like very cool because I have. I guess I'll try to show you in my suite here. I have this little thing, and I get an incision here. I have an incision here. I have incision in my belly button down here. Um, Two of them, so I had a total of four incisions on that pouch, that little thing around my stomach. Is this little thing. Um, so got me on these fluids here. Still hooked up to an IV. You see all these fluids here. Right. Um, see what else? Oh, the water here in the hospital is nasty. Oh my god. So, of course, you know what I do when they bring me water. They bring me water. You see, I had to hit it up with the crystal light. I'm telling you, this stuff right here. Get this. This is it. This is the one. There shall be no other in my life. My wife went to Target and bought me these. You're supposed to have decaffeinated for some reason. Anyway, so um, they got me on these little airbags on my leg. They hook us to this thing and they they pressure your legs up. So my video's jerky. I don't know what's going on. Let me close some of this stuff here. Anyway, all right. So yeah, this hooks up to my leg and it like sticks 3 valves go for the lower ankle, middle of the calf, and upper calf, and they feel air on each leg. So I have them off right now. I've been walking around. Took my medicine. They gave me my regular heart medication and stuff. I had to cut it in half. One of the things I really did notice is that I can feel when I'm full. I'm supposed to drink about 4 to 6 ounces every hour. All right. Got the leg pump. That's this. I've been walking around, so I don't need it right now. I do the spirometer thing here and breathe on that. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Probably going home tomorrow. No complications. Uh, the funny thing was me being scared, and I did cry. I'm a big dude. I don't like needles, and then you add to that the emotion of going under. I didn't cry like boohoo. I had some tears rolling down my eyes. Never been under. And so the funny thing, she came in there and said, "I'm gonna give you something to relax." She stayed in my IV. I remember them just rolling me out of the room and waking up in the recovery room. So that was real easy compared to what my mind. They did say I did wake up in the recovery room, but I don't remember. I don't have any memory of waking up. But they said they put me back to sleep. All right. Do have some minor soreness in my throat, but they said my passageway was pretty big, so uh, they had both the tubes down there. Uh, all in all, I'm not gonna say it was a breeze. It's well worth it. I am having some minor discomfort. There's a young lady here. She had the RNY. She and I have talking while they were in there. They fixed a hernia, and so she had some gas, and she was in front of me. So while I was waiting for my doctor, we had the same doctor, and so while I was waiting for my doctor, I was next in line. He was finishing up with her, and she had some pain. It's mostly from gas and that hernia. So everybody's different, right? And so what they're saying about me, or what I heard them say, is that they wish they had more patients like me because I don't need the motivation to do what I'm supposed to do. I don't have the pain, so that makes a difference. So I'd probably be totally different if I had the pain. Um, so I'm not saying I don't have pain. It's not pain like what she is experiencing. I don't have the gas. Um, I don't have um, pretty much any type of gas pain. I have the localized pain where the incisions are in my abdominal wall. Like it's hard for me to cough. I want to cough so bad, and so they gave me a pillow, my my manly cough pillow, put around my stomach to hold in when I want to cough. So that's that. Oh, and they gave me this bed that has an air mattress. It's really cool. It has an inflatable air mattress in it. Out of all, when I've ever been in a hospital, this is the best bed in the hospital I've ever slept in. That's what you hear in the background. This thing keeping it pumped up. All right. So I'm on this bed here, and it's pretty cool. I think that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. Um, thanks for your comments. Thanks for your prayers and everything. Uh, I really did appreciate it. It meant a lot to me. Um, I tell you, it was not an easy decision, but it's one that had to be made, and it's a choice that I made. It's something that needed to be done so that I could be here a little while longer, if it's the Lord's will, as I continue on this journey of life before I give up the ghost and go on the glory of the upper room. And I just want to be here just a little while longer and getting this weight off. It's very, very important to that becoming a reality. Uh, so, I want to thank everybody. Uh, this is 10 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. My surgery was at 12:45. So it's a complete 12 hours from my surgery. I've been up, I've been walking around, have no pain. More likely to go home. They reduced my fluids. No, they reduced the amount of fluids that's coming into me. I urinate. I guess one of the things they're going to ask me when last time I had a BM. So they probably won't release me until I have one of them. I haven't had one of those yet. So um, for those of you who haven't been to post-op yet, just continue to go through what you need to do, and you'll get through it. And for those who've been sending me messages about my ashy knuckles, I got the little there. I got one ashy knuckle there. Looks like I got the little there. So no more ashy knuckles. All right, so I'm out of here, and I'm gonna do this in less than 22 minutes. I'm out of here, and I thank those for welcoming me to the losing team, because I am a loser. I'm gonna be a loser away. And when that happens, and I continue to drop weight, get into clothes I haven't been in years, I tell you what, it's gonna be a great feeling to get on the roller coasters with my kids, to sit in the movie theater chair and not to be uncomfortable, right? Not to purchase my decisions of a car, a truck, because of how big I am, right? So you skinny people who don't know what we're going through, there's a lot of emotional baggage that comes along with this. So I just ask that everyone uh, keep pursuing your desire to lose weight. This is a tool that's going to be helpful for you to take control of the situation and not to be held captive by your weight or your situation. Emotionally, I'm doing very well. Um, so it does work. Uh, Liquid diet, um, uh, regardless of my congestive heart failure, uh, I have had major improvement in getting this weight off. It is going to help increase my ejection fraction, and I believe I should at least get into the 40s, 42s. I need to be in the 45, 47s. But if I get back into the 40s, I'll be happy with that. Like 4 injection fractions away. So I think that's it again. Uh, oh, that's it. I'm done. Oh, hold up. Make sure you carry this around with you. All right, this is very good. Yeah, keep your hands clean, especially while you're dealing with your wounds and stuff. When you touch any part of your body, before you touch your wounds and stuff, make sure that you use this stuff here. They have it on the wall here, but they also have this. So I think I've covered everything I've been through today. Besides, don't roll them because I was crying. Uh, you probably gonna be crying too. All right. I gotta show a video of me pre-op, where I got my stylish, got my what I call my hospital swag robe and stuff on before they come and wheel me away to the OR room. So guys, have a nice laugh at that, I guess. All right, see you guys later.